I knew it. I said, watch. It was taking forever to upload. And I was like, watch. As soon as I start eating, watch it comes on. Good morning. I was supposed to go live ever since last night. But I'm just getting to it today. There's no one on with me yet. Watch. As soon as I start eating, watch I'll start rolling in. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to like wait. I'm coming. I'm just eating while you guys roll in. You guys took a little while, so I was like, let me eat my food. We're not talking about sex, so sorry to disappoint you. That's Wednesday night. Well, I may talk about sex. It's Sherry. Who knows? Hold on. Afternoon. I'm almost done eating. Hold on, guys. I was supposed to go live since yesterday. Santana, don't wave at me. Nobody want to talk to you. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but yeah. Here I am finally, and I'm getting ready to leave soon, so it may not be long. I forgot what I wanted to talk about yesterday, but while I'm here, I figured I would tell you guys, sorry, the people who aren't going or who don't live here. But I figured I would tell you guys about Aphrodisiac because I keep getting questions about the show. And I guess because I used to host at a swingers lounge, you guys just think that everything that we do is just sex. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, everybody. But it's not. If you've been following me, if you've ever been listening to our show, you know that we offer like therapeutic vibes. So this weekend, I was talking to my family just about, you know, what I want and what not. And, you know, when you're with family, you can kind of be more yourself and they understand where you're coming from. You don't feel any kind of judgment. You don't feel like what you're saying is crazy and all that. So anyway, I was saying that I really want to create a chocolate city. Like I really want to create a chocolate city. And it's not to exclude others. So cousins, Caucasian cousins, I'm not excluding you guys, not excluding the Asians or anything like that. Thank you. But I feel like when it comes to us, and I could be wrong because I have not visited every place in the world, so I could be wrong. But I just feel like it's either way over here or it's way over here. It's at, you know, both ends. It's at the beginning stage and then it's like too extreme. There's nothing in the middle for us middle folks. So I want to kind of create a chocolate city, like a vibe. Any event that you come to. Matter of fact, I'm starting an event with a girlfriend of mine in June 14th, and it's a girls only event. So we sit down and we chit chat, and we talk about everything that we don't want men to know or hear or whatever. We let our hair down. We talk about our husbands, our boyfriends, our baby fathers, our fathers, everything. A good therapeutic session. So anything that I do, whether it's aphrodisiac, brush strokes, cocktails, and debauchery, it's a vibe. So do people have sex at aphrodisiac? Look, my first show was March 16th. I don't know if anybody had any sex, but like I tell you guys, my events are, they welcome sex. So it's not like you will be going to my event and you're going to start fucking or you're going to see fucking. It's not that. What it is, again, it's a vibe. So we create a sexy ambiance. I try to pick locations that are very, very sexy because I want to get you in the mood. The food, because we kind of had a situation for the first show, we didn't really get aphrodisiac foods, but that's the point of aphrodisiac. So the food is supposed to get you in the mood. The drink's supposed to get you in the mood. The ambiance, the people, everything is sexy. So if you're having a good time and you're your bear, like, okay, the kids are home, there are no kids here, and you want to, it's one of those things. It's kind of like, you know, it's a nice lounge vibe. But we don't judge. If you're finger fucking in the corner, you're finger fucking in the corner. But I don't want anyone thinking that you're coming to some raunchy event that you're going to see some live fucking. And again, what I say about, you know, like, I keep going to events and it's either far right or far left. Like, I just can't get Sherry. You know what I mean? I can't get what I like. And I tell people all the time, I'm a nympho. I'm not a freak. I am not a fucking freak. Kudos to freaks. I don't have anything against freaks. It's just not what I am. So I don't want you thinking that you're going to come to my event and it's going to be like some BDSM expo. Or you're going to see some midgets on a pole dancing. Or you're going to see a man getting pegged and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you put too much F on the fucking shut up. But it's one of those things where it's a vibe. So I like sex. I don't necessarily like the crazy and outrageous sex that you have to die and pass out to enjoy it sex. I'm not into all of that shit. You know what I mean? But I don't judge those who are. So anyway, like trying to figure out this event thing and trying to get in my groove the past couple of years, I've been going to different events trying to see where I can, land. I told you guys my experience at Rooftop. You know how much I love Hito. But still, everything is kind of set up for swingers. And that's not really my vibe. My vibe is, I come here and I want to vibe. I don't want anybody touching me, talking to me. I just want to come and listen to some good music. I want to be put in the mood to go suck my man up when he come home from work or whatever. I don't want anybody bothering me. I know I go out and I love dancing and I don't want anybody bother me while I'm dancing. Like, I didn't come for that shit. I didn't come for you to come dry humping on my goddamn leg. So I want one of those things where, okay, if me and my wife are swingers or girlfriend, whoever, if we are poly, there are other people like that there. But I don't want you coming thinking that it's going to be some sex shows, some swapping. No, it's not. It's a vibe. It's an experience. I can't wait till folks just get it. It's Sherry event, just vibe. Right. There you go. She just said, I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't wait till folks just get it. It's a Sherry event, just vibe, period. Yeah. And I realize now that I need to give more of myself so people can understand what exactly is a Sherry vibe. A Sherry vibe is let's just fucking vibe. There's no judgment. So if you do like pegging your man, if you do like spitting in your woman's mouth and then she go and take that spit and suck your dick with it, if you do like to swing, if you do love BDSM, if you do love whatever the fuck is out there, like, just vibe. All Sherry does is providing. I hope y'all aren't looking at my nails. I'm getting my nails and hair done for the show this week, so I will be looking like this anymore. And I talk with my hands and I just be like, I hope no one can see it. It's bad, but whatever. So yeah, it's a vibe to put you in whatever vibe you want to end the night with. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So when you come to an aphrodisiac event, expect sexy vibes. It's a good networking environment. So in the beginning, I always try and have like a happy hour deal. Sorry, this food is still on my mind. I'm trying to eat. It's my first meal for the day. But so it's we have a happy hour specials and stuff like that, and then the people. I love my crowd because it's all walks of life. It's everybody. You might see a few familiar faces, but I like the fact that it's everybody. No one was looking at your nails until you said, I hope no one's looking at your nails. You just never know. But yeah. So it's not one of those, we're older now, so the whole sweating all night and people bumping into you and being crowded, and I don't like that. It's none of that. You come and you talk and you network, you meet people. It's a good place for couples to come, so I don't want couples feeling like, it's too many singles here. You're going to get a variety of everything. You're going to get single men, single women, couples, and it's everybody just vibe. We just vibe. It's food there. The food is included. Bar. So there's always drinks. This event, I love the fact that the bartender has put together some cocktails specifically for us. So it's going to be some interesting drinks. This event also, like, people always want to know what's the topic. I don't like putting the topics on my flyers because that scares some people away. Like this event, I had to be specific because I was letting you guys know that I always host 420 little shindigs. So I had to let you guys know what you were coming into. Will we be smoking during the event? No, but You are allowed to have edibles because they will be there. I hope the feds aren't watching. But then, afterwards, free game. We also have a little room in the back if you want privacy. You want to chief, do whatever you want to do. You can do that there too. But I don't like giving the topic. One, I'm very random. And then two, it will scare some people away. So I kind of I fill out my crowd. I fill out the vibe. And then I start talking. We're definitely going to be talking about sex. Sex is always on the menu. It's called aphrodisiac. Sex is always on the menu. For brushstrokes, that's painting, sex therapy. So it's kind of like the week ended. I just want to relax. I'm not cooking tonight. I don't have the kids. I want to come hang out with either my girls. I want to hang out with my man, or I want to hang out by myself. And we're going to have a nude model. Eventually, I will get a male model, but I don't think I'm going to do the male models unless it's a women's only event. The crowd just doesn't. That's just South Florida. In Atlanta, it may work. Here, you know how the men get. So I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, the model or the guest. So for now, we're having a female model. And hey, Liz. And we're going to pick up topics. I'm going to allow the crowd to pick out the topics. And whatever the topic can be, it can be anything. Like when it comes to share, it can be anything. So it might just say you pick up a little piece of paper and it might just read fellatio, one word. Or it might read hedonism. Or it might read the female anatomy, whatever. Just off of, what's on that list, I want people to draw whatever comes to their mind. So coloring, I know, painting, all of that writing is therapeutic. As you're painting, we're actually discussing what we thought, what we think. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of us lost the art of conversation. I just posted on my Facebook page a couple days ago how people need to stop asking interview style questions on first dates and actually have conversation. But the problem is a lot of people don't know how to have conversations. Then today I'm reading on one of the pages I follow. I was reading a young lady was so upset and she didn't understand why. It is going to be dope. It really is. Just bring your ass. Right. No food at brushstrokes. That's drinks, but eat before you come. You're gonna have a good time. But anyway, the lady said, she was like, I wonder why, married men pick up on women so much. How come they flirt with women more than they do the single men? And I don't understand. So anyway, so we thought we were getting ready to read a conversation where a gentleman started flirting with her. But the guy quickly was just like, hey, how you doing? Do you come around and whatnot? And he was like, yeah, my wife liked it. She was like, your wife, if you have a wife, why are you even talking to me? So now married men can't even be friendly. All right, cool. But I feel like she felt that way because she probably was one of the one, and it's a lot of women who are raised that way, who are raised to never have a conversation with a man. You know what I mean? Men are just there. They just want to fuck you or whatever. But to have a conversation, because I grew up with so many fucking uncles and cousins. I have 11 uncles, guys. I converse easy with men. Like it's natural. It's just like I'm talking to one of my girlfriends. I might bust out and be like, bitch, because it's very normal for me. I have a brother. I have so many uncles, so many damn cousins. But I notice that a lot of women don't know how to have friendly conversations with men. Frey Fitness will actually be one of our vendors. Hit him up for all the hemp CBD information you have, but he will be there Friday night as well. So yeah, after hours, that's the umbrella. There's cocktails and debauchery. There's brushstrokes. And then there's a new thing that I'm doing with my girlfriend in June. We'll announce that soon. It's all about having conversations because we don't know how to have conversations. We just don't. We don't. We go out and a man, talk to you and automatically you're in love now. We're getting married and that's that. People go on first dates and it's okay, what do you do for a living? Do you have any kids? Do you want to have kids? Like, first of all, I don't know you. Stop with the interview conversations. Questions. Let's just talk. Let's vibe. Something happened at the restaurant. Let's talk about what, happened at the restaurant. And it could kind of ease into certain questions. But just, so what do you like to do for a living? So what do you like to do for fun? That shit is just boring and I don't know you. And now I feel like you're trying to interrogate me and I don't know why. Who sent you? Questions are, and King Asa, shout out to King Asa. He will be our DJ. He was our DJ, one of the DJs, because we had DJ Babu as well. But he'll be our DJ for this 420 event. Come with a very open mind. I do say that. Any event that you come to and you know that Sherry has a mic in her hand, just come with an open mind. No crazy shit. I will not have you down on all fours getting pegged. Ladies, I will not have you eating pussy. No, it's not crazy. It's just have an open mind to discussions. Everybody does not think the same. And the problem that we have, a lot of women want to try certain things, but men are so closed-minded, at least in South Florida. I keep telling y'all I want to go other places because I notice it. Men in other cities aren't as closed-minded as my fellow South Floridians. Love you guys, but it is what it is. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Just always bring an open mind and always come to vibe. Please. Always come to vibe. Just always. But I will let you know that it is an experience. I'm not just saying that because I throw the events. I'm saying that from feedback that I've had. And again, I don't follow a lot of people. When I say follow, not like Instagram follow people. I don't find a lot of people interesting. And I know I shouldn't say that. That sounds real cocky. But I just want y'all to know how I feel. You know what I mean? So it's like when I do meet interesting people, I be like, oh, I'm not letting you go. Because there's not too many motherfuckers who could think about, the planet and sex at the same time. And understand that, we could talk about everything under the sun. And have an open mind about everything. And we don't go about what we were taught as kids, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm going now because my kids, got to get them soon. But that's all I just wanted to say. Aphrodisiac is an experience. After Hours is an experience. You will definitely have fun. Always. It's a very liberating experience. I can guarantee that you will be having a lot more orgasms. You'll be having a lot more sex. And it's just off the art of conversation. I promise you. All right. That's it. Good night, everybody. Y'all enjoy. See you guys on Wednesday. I'm going to eat my food.